Hi, my name is Hannah Yaman. This is our 5-day, 5-minute beginner program with no equipment needed. And this is going to be our booty series. If you want to tone and lift a booty, go ahead, try this series, meet me on your mat wherever you are. We're going to get started. Meet me at tabletop position here. I want you to extend your left leg out, point the toe, and lift. Just lifting and lowering here. Our leg is straight. We're squeezing that left glute at the top here. So don't be afraid to take a little half second and really squeeze that left glute and get into it. I want you to make sure that your hips are squared down to the mat. Make sure you're tucking that belly button into your spine. Check your gaze. Make sure it's at the top of your mat here. We're doing it for a minute in our 5-minute, 5-day beginner program here. All right, keep going. Keep squeezing. You've got 10. Nice, slow and control. You can have a slight bend in your elbows if you need. Just make sure those hips are really squared down to the mat. All right, you're out of it in 5. You're out of it in 4. In 3. In 2. In 1. Great job. Hold it here and lift, 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 lift. Keep lifting. I know it's burning. Stay in it. This is only 5 minutes total. I know you can do anything for 5 minutes. Hang on to it. Deep breaths. Dropping it down in 5. Dropping it down in 4. In 3. In 2. And 1. Great job. Woo. All right, let's get into the other side. Extend that right leg. Point the toe and lift. Lower and lift. Just lowering and lifting here. Squeezing that right glute now. With this other leg, I want you to make sure that your toes are flat and not curled up. Keep the hips square. Deep breaths. Squeezing that glute at the top. Slow and controlled here. Slight bend in the elbows. Inhale, exhale, keep going. We're just doing the same thing we did on the other side on this side. So we're going to meet at the top in 10, in 9, in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, meet me at the top. Meet at the top and lift, 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 lift. Keep lifting. We're pulsing it out. Practicing those deep breaths here. Deep inhale, deep exhale. We're dropping it down in 5. In 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Traditional fire hydrants. So I want you to open that right leg and drop it down. Open and lift. Open and lift. Woo! Deep breaths. Squeezing it at the top and lowering it. Still having a slight bend in our elbows. Our palms are down in the mat. Chin is off our chest. We're lifting and lowering. 3, 2, and 1. Right into donkey kicks to finish out this minute. So I want you to do these pretty quick transitions here. Donkey kick to finish out those 30 seconds. lifting and lowering, toe pointed, kicking it back and lowering, squeezing the glute at the top, lift and lower, lift and lower. You've got 5, you've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to get into the other side. Fire hydrants to start. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Toes pointed, just lifting and lowering here. Slight bend in the elbows, making sure those elbows are tucked in and not going out. We want them tucked. Nice and tight. Just lifting and lowering. You've got 10. You've got 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Great job. Straight into those donkey kicks. Lower and lift. Toes pointed. Kicking back, pointing the toe, bringing it back down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Try not to arch your back. Keep a really neutral spine here. That tabletop, pressing the mat away from you. Chin is off your chest, looking at the top of your mat. You've got 5. You've got 4. You've got 3. 2. And 1. Great job. Thank you so much for joining us for the Booty Sculpt series in our 5-day, 5-minute beginner program with no equipment needed. I am feeling it and I hope you are too. Make sure to follow us and subscribe and come back for more in the next series of our 5-day, 5-minute beginner program. Thank you.